Good morning, or it's afternoon now, but faith, family, hope, and love. That's what this is about. Letting my son know that there is, you have to have that. You have to have faith, you have to have hope. And I love him to death. And family, I am his family. No matter what, I will always be his family, I'll always be his mom. No matter what situations you get in, I just need him to come to me. I'll come to him, just call me. Okay, hell or high water, I'll walk. I'll come and see him. But it's another day. Last night was rough. Yesterday was rough. I go get groceries, and we're going to be struggling this month because mom's not going to get, there's not enough money coming through. So I always got groceries when I could. That's with my Walmart order. So some of it's being shipped where, I don't know, or how that's going to work, I don't know. Um, let's see, and then I bring the food in, and my brother and his girlfriend, wasting food. And he comes in to get something to eat, and I'm like, man, don't waste that food. Don't waste that food. So I guess he was high or something. I don't know. I don't know what's up with him. But he starts throwing like the day before. He was throwing the foods I went and bought away in the trash. Not even open. Just throw it away. You know, that stuff costs money. And, we can't do that. But last night, I didn't want him to put anything in the food or whatever. So we had a roaster or a slow cooker thing or whatever. So I brought it into my room, and I put the pork butt thing in there, and put the barbecue sauce on it. So we got pulled pork, today. And no, I guess he went and got real high or something. I don't know what the hell was the deal, but he comes, busting through my door, unplugs the cooker, and carries it out. And he comes back to make sure he slams the door as hard as he could, and then he takes the pork butt and throws it all in the trash. $20 worth of meat. Just throw it in the trash. Then smushes it down real good and puts the lid on it. But before that, I do believe, I was washing the roaster thingy out, and I was going to let my cats out. So I wasn't close to the door. Well, he goes and takes all the water that was in the roaster and dumps it on the floor. I didn't realize it. I didn't know he did it, So I walk over there and my socks get all wet. I'm like, what the hell? And he had put the roaster thingy on the table. And I didn't, what the hell? But I didn't say anything. I didn't do anything because he's a guy. He's bigger than I am. He chokes me out, man. He tries to put a sleeper hold on me and take me out, and then I can't breathe. The last time he did it, I seen stars. I couldn't breathe. My lips turning blue. No. That little breath of adrenaline that came in, I got away from him. And the cops don't do anything to him. Nothing. It's like last night I called the cops. And yes, I did. I called the cops. I had to, man, because I'm sick of it, man. He's bigger than I am. He has a little girlfriend that'll jump on me too. And just because I'm trying to cook some dinner or cook us something for lunch the next day, that's ridiculous. I bought the eggs and stuff that are still in there. He's eating those. It's just, I don't mind. I don't care if they eat it. If they eat it, but they just take it in their room just to toss it around and fucking just to be mean. That's wrong. Just really, really wrong. That's just, I don't even understand it. I can't fathom that stuff. Because why would you do that? What thrill do you get out of it? You're not hurting me, dude. We're just not gonna have pulled pork. I'll find something else. I'll deal with some. But it's a mess. I mean, it's really, really a mess. When we could get along in here and be just fine, have dinner, and not have no troubles. But instead, they want to make it hard to live here. Everybody holed up in their rooms, can't come around each other. Even the TV, it's a Roku TV. I can't use it because they mess with it. I'm not technology. I don't know nothing about no technology or any of this. So I'm learning, but they already know. So anything that I have that gets on the internet or whatever, they read, they look at, all that. They know all my PIN numbers. They know my social security numbers. They know all of that. Identity theft, yeah, it happens. But there's nothing I can do about it. The cops ain't gonna do nothing about it. So they're made in the shade. It's just nonsense. Real nonsense. I'm starting to get, my morale is getting really, really low. Especially when you think that you call the people that are supposed to help you and they don't do anything. Not a thing. And then I think I'm hearing Anthony all night last night. He's hurt again. It's like terror, or it is. But I'm having it, when something bad happens like that, it just freaks me. My mind just keeps going with that terror. It's just awful. And you hear the spray paint can in the nighttime or whatever. Why in the house would you spray paint? There's another thing that stinks. And he comes and slams the door again. Because I text mom and tell her about the spray paint. So how did they figure that out? It's a lot of mess. I know they can hear me now, but I'm sick of it. So sick of it. And there's nothing I can do. You know, there's nobody I can tell to help because nobody will help. They have their own business or their own worries to worry about, not mine. And my Anthony, he could be out in the snow in the cold somewhere. I had a feeling that, or all these, I don't know, daydreams, whatever, that Casey went and took him, beat him up, and then jumped him out somewhere. Did it happen? Did it really happen? I don't know. But it's a mess, because I don't know with my mental disability and them eating it up, that they think it's funny to do this to Shannon, when if people would just leave me alone and not stress me out, I'd be okay. I wouldn't have depression as bad, and the depression is really bad. I mean, I get to the point where I don't want to be here anymore. I mean, who would with all this stuff that goes on? And you feel like you're trapped, you can't go nowhere. I mean, you can't leave, you can't move out. Because that's what I feel like. I feel like I'm trapped. I lost my son. Because I have, he's not around. And he won't come around. I ask him not to because I don't want him to get hurt. I don't want him to get hit on. I don't want any of that stuff to happen to him. I want the best for him. Just like I want the best for our family, but you know how that goes. It's just a tough life. Okay, faith. Let's see. Faith, I have faith that Anthony will return. I mean, I have faith in that. God's gonna, yeah, that's gonna work out. It's gonna be in His will. He'll come back. Love. I have love for my family. I try to feed them, whether they want it or not. It's another story. Hope. I'm still struggling with that. So we'll go on. Faith, love, hope, and family. I'm struggling with that. So I'm just gonna leave those there. That's where they can lay. Because what kind of family lives like this? Or, or it's like this at all? It's a hard pill to swallow. I wish my dad was still around. This wouldn't happen. These things wouldn't go on. And I wouldn't be alienated like I am. And my son either. My mom, she's just too scared. She just holds up in her room. See, my eyes are still messed up. It's still crazy. I think it's from getting hit in the head a lot or something. I don't know. Losing air to my brain. Lost my brain cells. But I'm hoping for a better day. My cats played in the snow last night. I think I'm going to take them out to go play in the snow again. God's going to make a way. God really will make a way. I know He will. I just got to endure the storm and praise Him through it, I guess. But thanks for listening. And if y'all see Anthony, tell him his mom loves him and to call me or something. And Anthony, if you hear me, I love you. I'm still here and I'm not going to go away. And please come home or please come and see me or call me or something. I'll meet you anywhere. I just want to know that you're okay. All right. Thank you. Y'all be blessed.